In dealing with stroke recovery, you may experience what is known as auditory overload. Simply put, your brain is unable to keep up with all the sensory inputs that it's experiencing. Types of auditory overload may include impulsiveness, the inability to concentrate on a speaker or a task, repeating a task over and over again, and also what is known as auditory spatial hearing loss. Simply put, you may be hearing something drop. Maybe you drop something, you see something being dropped on the right side of you, and then you actually hear the sound from the left. Alternately, maybe somebody drops something far away, but you place that sound directly in front of you. And over time, this can go away, but it takes time and it takes practice. Just so you know, parties or other social gatherings will increase the likelihood of you having auditory overload. Quick tip, using earplugs or soundproof headphones for commitments you just can't avoid will help. The headphones or the earplugs will help reduce your anxiety level. It's also going to help reduce your stress, and it's also going to assist you with becoming centered quickly in situations that you're feeling that are just simply out of control. After my initial stroke, I attempted to return to my life as normal. I had a wedding anniversary that was coming up. And in fact, 9 days after the initial stroke, I attempted to celebrate my wife in the ways that I normally would. I reserved a table at a restaurant for an evening dinner, sunset dinner. But I said, just in case, let's go out earlier in the day just to make sure that I'm able to handle the evening situation. So I took my wife to breakfast. After only about 30 minutes, things got out of hand quickly because I could not differentiate the sound of my wife's voice from everybody else's conversation that was occurring in the restaurant. So regardless if you were, as my wife was, 4 feet in front of me, or you were somewhere else, maybe 30 feet away, I could hear your conversations at the exact same sound level, which became quickly frustrating, and I had to go home and rest. How to combat auditory overload? Rest. So you need to rest both before and after the event or social gathering. You also need to build a tolerance up for gatherings. In my particular case, my son was a part of the marching band, which was playing during the football season. What I had to do was arrive right at the time of halftime so I could watch my son and celebrate him, and then leave immediately after. As the months progressed in the football season, I was able to withstand one quarter after halftime, the end of the game after halftime. So by the time November rolled around, I was able to watch the entire game, listen to my son play, and record him. And it was a good experience, but it took 4 or 5 months of building up a tolerance in order for that to happen.